Hi everyone, this is CardSays. Let's take a look at your September message. We will do a week by week forecast, and we will also determine the overarching energy of the month of September for you. So this is the card for pile number 1. This is for pile number 2. And this is for pile number 3. You know the drill. You may pause the video if you like, and I'll get back to you with the reading for pile number 1. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. You chose Imagine Reversed, and Imagine Reversed is telling us that you may be imagining things like romanticizing negative situation this month, and you may be thinking of things like fantasizing on things that you may not have, and that is coming from a sense of lack that you would want to release this month. And for some of you, you may be feeling lethargic or even depressed and then wallowing in your headspace. And for some in this group, you may be a perfectionist as well. Like, you want things to be perfect, or you're wanting a perfect opportunity to occur before you take action. And Spirit is saying that you need to be fearless this month. Like, find it within yourself to be fearless. Cut off a bit of that perfectionism that you may be feeling, because it hinders you from being grounded. It's like, allow yourself of that perfection, but lessen it a bit. Like, allow yourself to be 80% perfect, because you just want to take action and move to a certain direction that will lead you to induce productivity. Because once you're not being productive, you will go on that loop that I wasn't able to accomplish this, and so I am going back to my headspace to think on how things could be. And that's what you're going to tackle on this month of September. And so let's move on to your weekly tarot reading. We will start by taking on what challenge you may be experiencing on the first week, and then the solution for it. And then next we will do the blessings, and then message from your higher self in order to really benefit from it. So for your challenge, you have the Two of Swords. On the first week, since you're already stuck in your headspace, the Two of Swords is telling us that you are at the point of being indecisive, and that's your challenge. And for some of you, what's keeping you more stuck in this challenge is that you have more time to think things through, and so you're not taking action. Let's see what is your higher self's suggestion, solution for this. Ten of Cups. Choose happy. Choose happy, basically. Like, if things don't make sense in your mind, at least choose the one that will make you feel happy. Choose the one that will make you feel fulfilled. Choose the one that you know in your mind would benefit those you love as well. Like it makes you happy, and this is the kind of happiness that you can share to people, and that's the solution that you're looking for when you feel stuck in the first week of September. Now let's take a look at your blessings for the first week of September 2022. Blessings for pile 1, September 2022, for the first week. Page of Wands. Yeah, this group, we have a lot of like, this is an intelligent group. Like you're good at analyzing things. You maybe even be good when it comes to writing or expressing yourself. And the blessing that you're going to receive is that you have an idea before and you are leveling it up right now. Okay? And since we have the Swords card again, this means that you are still in your headspace. Now let us ask your higher self on what is it that you can do concretely. What is the practical step that you can do in order to put these ideas into something that is tangible in this 3D realm. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you would want it to be something productive, like your ideas is going to like serve as your legacy. So you would want to just move it, just take a step that will bring you closer to this. So go down from your headspace, because the Swords is the part of the mind, and Pentacles is pertaining to the things that are of this realm, of this 3D realm. So from your headspace, bring it down to the earthly realm. Just do something practical and know that you will be supported. Like if you are having doubts, because imagine reverse would be having doubts and fears that people may not be supportive of you. And as you can see with the Ten of Pentacles, you are very well received, and like it is going to be relatable for both the young and the old. It's applicable to like every walk of life. It is applicable to like different species as well. And that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that with the challenge and the solution that I presented gave you a little bit of clarity and how to like take action. And I really like that you both got 10s for your solution and your practical application, because this is something that you would want to start with and follow through to the end, because it's going to be very lucrative for you. Hi, pile 1, we're back. It was just having technical issues, but we were able to finish like your week 1 reading. So let's move on to your week 2 tarot reading. Now let's again start with the challenge that you may be facing, and then the solution, and then the blessings that you are receiving for the second week of September, and the message from your higher self, so that you can utilize the blessings fully. So for pile 1, the challenge for you is the Fool reversed. So The Fool reverse basically talks about there is a certain unwillingness to take the leap, to experience something new. There is again, in the second week of September, there's still getting stuck in one's headspace because there's still some point of ruminating on what could be. And the Fool card reversed is a warning when it comes to like taking on risks. And the advice here is that you would want to take on calculated risks. Like if you're in your headspace and like you decided to like take the leap of faith, you shouldn't be doing it recklessly as well. Just to say that you are able to take action. If that applies for you. Well, let's see the solution that is suggested by your higher self. Moon reversed. And this is actually quite good because the moon upright is representative of fear. And when it is reversed, there is the solution that is being given to you is that you will have to release the fear that you have when starting a project, when embarking on something new. And when you release that fear, it will make you feel less lethargic, less lying in bed or sitting on the couch, or less getting stuck in your head. And when the moon is upright, it could also be representative of like nightmares. And so for some of you, you could be dreaming of something good, and that will be the point where you can find like a point for your intuition that will lead you to taking action so that you can start your life with calculated risk. And that's basically the challenge and the solution for you. Like the challenge is that you're finding it hard to make a move to a new life, to a new adventure, and the solution is that release your fear, because once fear clouds your mind, it will lead you to taking risk that is not exactly as calculated. So once you release the fear, you will be embarking on a new life with less baggage and entering it with calculated risk. Like, since this is something new, like you feel like, there could be problems, there could be dangers, but that's life, right? So release your fear and enter this new life with excitement. That's what your cards are saying. So let's take a look at your blessings for the second week of September. Pile number 1, yes. This is nice. You'll be able to combat your doubts or whatever it is that you're obsessing about in your headspace, whatever mental patterns or habits, addictions that you may be experiencing. And addictions could be like being addicted to video games or watching tarot readings one by one. It's like trying to search from outside of you whatever it is that would help you clear your mind, but you will find the strength within to finally combat your inner demons. And the devil card is also representative of prosperity, and so expect, for some of you can expect good amount of money coming in the second week of September. And let's see what is your higher self would tell us in order for you to receive these blessings fully. This card is calling me, so in order to receive it fully, allow yourself to think things through with the King of Wands reverse. Like think things through and then take action. Like taking action is paramount. Like you came from this headspace, but also take action. Have the courage also. Assert independence with the Wands energy. And there's this sense of don't expect popularity or limelight shining on you just yet, because you still have things to work on within yourself. But you are receiving this blessing, and when taking action, don't expect people to notice it right away. Like if you do something good, if you're improving yourself, don't expect people to applaud you. Don't expect people to just don't expect reciprocation or anything that is public, because sometimes the growth that we feel is something within us, and sometimes the blessings that we receive is something that we appreciate deep within ourselves. So that's your blessing for week 2. Now let's move on to week 3. Let's see what challenges you could be facing, and also the solution for week 3 of September. The challenge is 6 of Cups. For some of you, this could be memories. For some of you, this could involve hearing news with regards to your pets or a child that you feel so dearly about. Let's see what the solution your higher self say. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is, for me, something that is bad that is happening, and it would end. You just have to let it end and accept that this is part of life. And you will walk away from this situation carrying with you a sense of relief that it is over. And the energy that this is giving me is quite heavy, because it may trigger you to go back to your headspace and be on that non-movement again. But as you can see, in the Rider-Waite card, the person is, for the 10 of Swords, the person is lying down and it's not moving. But for this card of the Light Seer's Tarot, the person is walking away. So that means that the solution for you is to take a walk, clear your headspace. Just taking a walk, any bit of movement will take you out of that negative energy that you could be feeling. It will allow you to shake it off. So just move, just any kind of movement that is safe for you to do. Like, she is just very laid back, and it's not clearly showing where she is going, but everything is clear now, and it's just like taking a walk so that your mind can decompress. So that's the solution. Let's see the blessings that you are receiving for week 3. Pile number 1. Let's see. Blessings, yes. Thank you. Yeah, cooperation. Like, people are cooperating with you. You can expect progress because you took action. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, there, we're back. So, yeah. The blessings for you is that you are allowing yourself to be surrounded by people who are supportive of you, and they will help you finish things. Allow yourself to be surrounded with people to allow you to see things through the end. Let's see how you can fully utilize this blessing. Like, I really want you to take advantage of this. Yeah, Chariot, perfect. Movement, like, just take action and always weigh the pros and cons. Like, if you're coming from your headspace, what is the best action to take? And for me, the Chariot in this deck is moving to a certain position so you can see things better. Like, you would gain a better perspective of things while you're taking action. Because as you can see, like, usually the person is just on this level, so they can control the horse on a carriage, right? But he is up here, so he can see things better. There is this sense of elevating yourself, and it's not like an unhealthy pride kind of way, but elevating yourself, changing positions, changing where you are, and this will allow you to see things in a brand new perspective and just go full steam ahead from there. Okay, Pawan. So that's really nice blessings for you. Now let's take a look at your week 4 reading. Of course, starting again with the challenge. And the challenge is the Page of Wands. Yeah, there is this challenge of, like, the Page of Wands is a person who is ready to embark on an adventure. And once again, by week 4, yeah, this is like burnout. Like, you're ready to take a step further, but you're experiencing burnout. And, like, practically, you would just want to take some rest, like take some me time. It's just the basic solution for that. But let's see what your higher self can see as the solution for this burnout. Tower, yeah. If you won't take a rest, the spirit, the universe will be the one who will make sure that you will get some rest. So don't wait for that. The solution is, don't wait for that. Just allow yourself to rest, like pause. If you're pausing, if you're like resting for a bit, it doesn't mean that you're giving up on your dreams. It doesn't mean that you're giving up on your goals in life. You're just resting. You're allowing yourself to re-energize. And the Page of Wands is a very energized card, but when it's reversed, then you're tired and practically just want to take some rest. And it may not exactly be like taking a rest on like a prolonged period, like on week 4 you just want to like be slumped in your bed. That's not exactly what this is saying, but this card says that take a rest, because if you won't, the universe will be the one transforming you into someone who is taking a good time for recuperation, and you basically don't want that. In my perspective, like, you would want to take the reins of your life at this point. Let's see the blessings you're receiving. Yeah, I didn't shuffle it quite right, so let's bring it back again. Let's shuffle it some more. It's the blessing for pile number 1. Yeah, 7 Wands reversed. Yeah, this is like you will be given opportunity to let your guard down. Let your guard down. Yeah, it's like you've done so much work from the previous week, and you'll be given an opportunity to just rest and allow more life stimulation for you, that will facilitate your growth. And you would want to let your life be stimulated by different things. Allow your senses to like fully absorb every sensation. It's like, previously you've done so much work. This time around, you would want to reward yourself with something that is pleasing for you. So you would want to like basically satisfy your senses. That's what Spirit is saying. And so for your ears, you would want to listen to good music or podcast. That's a way for you to re-energize. And then food, you would want to taste something either that is your favorite, or you would want to taste like something new. And then maybe for some tactile stimulation, you would want to get a massage or just hug someone, embrace someone. And that's the blessing that you're receiving in the 4th week. Let's see how you can utilize these blessings fully. Shuffle it nicely. Yeah, 7 of Swords. 7 and 7, so yeah, that's a really good number that could resonate for you. And for the 7 of Swords, this could mean that whatever it is that you are experiencing or allowing yourself to be stimulated with is something that you would want to do on your own, like do it secretly, and then if it is your prerogative, then share it with people later on. But right now, this is something that you would want to keep for yourself. And like think differently. Like 7 of Swords is about thinking differently, and you can utilize your blessing of like being stimulated in a different manner by thinking differently. So if like you've eaten the certain amount, the certain food, you would want it in a different version. Like, let's say you like vanilla ice cream, then you probably would want to switch to matcha flavor. You would want to try matcha flavored ice cream for a change because it's something different, something like that. The Seven of Swords is operating in a different manner. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Pile number 1 for your challenges and blessings for this month of September. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your soul's healing journey. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the description for more info. And this is CardSays. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. This is your September reading, and we will talk about your week by week energy as well. And for your month's overarching energy, we have chaos and conflict. And this card says that the chaos and conflict that is happening for you this month is, okay, sorry for that noise, is regarding the push and pull of like opposing forces. This could happen like internally or externally. And this actually works for your benefit because this is an opportunity to show the world what you're truly made of, but in a non-violent manner. And as you can see, the zebra is peeling off. The zebra is peeling off the skin of the giraffe. And this is also the overarching energy for you this month. Like what it is that is not true for you will be taken off. You will shake it off. And chaos and conflict will ensue so that the authentic self that you have is brought to the surface. And for some of you, you would want to like check in on yourself as to whether or not you are actually right, or you're simply being stubborn, or like you're forcing your truth to people. And this card says that you would want to choose to be kind and to be right this month. This is to maintain good relationships with people. So let's take a look at what happens in your first week of September. And for week 1, the challenge that you may have is in the form of 5 of Swords. With the image we can see his head is aching, and it's probably from the chaos and conflict. Like things could be causing you migraines, and if that is so, like experiencing headaches, then you would want to get a professional help for that. And it's the challenge that you have right now. Like this is very fitting. The 5 of Swords and the chaos and conflict. Like you would just want to. You would want to basically just keep things to yourself. Because the 5 of Swords is a very conflicting card, and it's also a card of empty victory. Because you can win a debate, you can win an argument, but at what cost? It may cost you like relationships or your job or like things like that. So basically you would want to keep things to yourself, because that's the challenge that you have. Like people are basically butting heads. Like they have conflicting ideas, and they were really going to be on a brawl for it, and you wouldn't want to be really in that situation. If you ask me, like I don't want conflict really. but sometimes it really happens to us to really shape us. So let's see what is your highest self's solution, suggested solution by your highest self. Yeah, will. Yeah, you can push things to be in your favor without causing other people harm. And it's not like you are purposely wanting to harm another. It's more like, with the Five of Swords, and the Swords card is related to communication. So when you say something with the Five of Swords, it could be hurtful to another. And sometimes when you're in that heat of the moment, you're not really intending to hurt a person, but the words would just flow, and it's going to be painful for another. So you would want to be in that state, like, take the high road, just be classy about it. Yeah, Spirit is saying, avoid using cuss words, avoid cursing people. And as you can see, we have the yin and yang energy represented by the white and black image, like smoke image here in the Wheel of Fortune. And this is telling me that, you know what, even if we have differences, we also have something in common that we can share with. Allow yourself and the other people to really find a center that is most beneficial for all parties involved. So let's see what is the blessings that you can receive in the first week of September. Blessings for pile number 2 is in the form of the Empress, and this is really good. This is abundance, this is fertility, this is giving birth to projects or even a child, if that is what you're inclined to. And this is just overall like comfort and like relaxation and luxury, like comfort and luxury. And there is also a chance for you to really pamper yourself this first week of September, pile 2, and that is really good for you. And there's also probably something significant with regards to the full moon. You may be preparing something, a ritual, or like a project that is due this full moon. Yeah, let's see how you can fully utilize and take advantage of this blessing. Oh, nice. The Lovers, yes. Yeah, for this is again, joining of two opposing forces and then merging it into one. And for some of you, this could be romance, like, you being romantic with someone, and then of course you're gonna be having a child because of that. And for some of you, you are at that point where it is clear in your mind what option it is that you want that will lead you to more abundance and more comfort and more luxury in life. And that's your first week. Let's move on to your second week forecast, pile number 2. Let's take a look at the challenge that you could be facing, and then we will also look at the blessings, like what we did in the first week. So for the second week, you have the 9 of Pentacles reversed as your challenge, and this could talk about either like codependence, or you're not being able to stand up on your own, you're not being able to stand up for yourself. For some of you, this would be regarding finances. It's like you're not being in control of it as efficiently as you would want. So let's see what is your higher self suggestion as a solution for this. Thank you, angel, spirit, guides, for accurate and loving message. Ace of Wands. Yeah, just don't start. If you feel like spending money, don't. Yeah, spirit is telling me that if you are going to feel like spending on a big ticket item on the second week, just don't. Like, allow it in your mind to like find the answers within you as whether or not you really need this item or not. And basically there's just like a lot of cobwebs in your mind that is hindering you from making the right purchase decisions. Yeah, that's basically it. So that's the challenge. Let's see what are the blessings that you could be receiving. Blessings for pile number 2 for the second week of September. Yes, very nice. The Wheel of Fortune, things are going your way. Let's ask Spirit's guidance on how you can fully utilize it. You would really want to take advantage of this opportunity. Yes, 5 of Cups reversed. And this is really good because you're moving from a desperate situation, from a losing situation into a winning one. And that's the blessing for you. And that's really nice for the second week. It's like, don't spend too much on the second week of September, but know that you will have winning moments in other areas of your life. Okay, and that's what you would want to focus on. Let's move on to your third week, pile number 2. Your third week, let's take a look what your challenge you could be facing in the third week of September. So, for the third week of September, things may not be clear for you on the third week of September. And with the King of Swords reverse, with regards to chaos and conflict, there could be you and a person with a higher position than you, either in your work or in your home environment, that you could be in conflict with. It could be your father, it could be your boss, or just someone who has higher position from you, or who is more mature than you when it comes to age. So let's see what is your higher self solution. Let's see what your higher selves, what you can see as the solution for this. 6 of Swords reversed, and I'm sorry, but yeah. Okay. I'm personally the type of person who doesn't like chaos and conflict, but with our reading right now, you would want to really sit with this chaos and conflict because it will help you grow. And if 3 and 3 is a master number, if that's significant for you, and it also 3 and 3 is also equivalent to 6, so that could also be resonating for some of you. And it's also telling us that aside from your mind, you would also want to involve your emotions in dealing with this person or group of people. Like, how can, you would want to express to them how you can balance things out, what is fair for all parties involved in the long run. Because what, like, consider what is healthy for you both emotionally and mentally, because that is what is going to get you through this situation. Let's take a look at your blessings for week 3. Week 3 blessings for pile number 2. Oh, nice. Of course, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So yeah, this could be good times with family. This is a huge chunk of material goods. So it could be in a form of money or in any kind of way that resonates with you, that is representative of like earthly goodness. So this could be in a form of healthy relationships with you, your family, your coworkers, your pets. Yeah, so any chaos and conflict can also be resolved in this 3rd week of September. And yeah, greater bonds. Like, let's take a look at this. You can see that it's like the image of like the tree of life, but it reminded me of like molecular structure. So it's like, you're forming a bond. You're forming a bond with people around you, and you are also understanding yourself more fully. So let's ask your higher self on how like you can benefit from this even more. 5 of Swords, yeah. Yes. Yeah. This is you taking the high road, like, you know what, I want to experience the good life, so whatever chaos and conflict, you know what, just let it pass for now. It's not that you're putting things under the rug. Like, that there is things going on, but what is most important for you is maintaining good relationships with people around you, because it will help clear your mind and make sure that your sanity is like intact. So let's move on to your 4th week of September, and this is your last part of the reading. Let's take a look at the challenge and the solution for you. The challenge is the 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah. People around you may be having a hard time accepting that this is not a win-win situation. People may be having a hard time that accepting that you win some, you lose some in certain aspects of life, and that's the challenge for you. Now let's see what's the solution that Spirit is suggesting. The Wheel, of course. Like, even if you're experiencing this chaos, this conflict, this challenge, things are still going your way. And it's basically you don't have to do anything about it, because with the chaos and conflict card upright, things are changing for your benefit. So that's just the solution. Just let it happen. Let it happen. And the blessing for you in the 4th week, we have the King of Swords reversed. And this guy is coming up again. And he's coming up again for a certain reason. Yeah. Spirit is telling me that this person, this situation is going to bring you or push you to your limits. And that's the blessing, because it's like as you can see, the skin that is peeling off, the skin that's peeling off is being pushed to the edge, so that the true skin would show, the true you would show. And this person, this conflict, this uncertainty, and this feels like things are not clear. But this is actually a blessing for you, because you will eventually see what is true for you this month of September, this 4th week of September. Let's see how you can utilize this well, like how you can take full advantage of this, like make this work in your favor. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Do something practical. Start with something practical. If like this King of Swords is dealing with the intellect. So if like you cannot master something on an intellectual level, you would want to start doing things in a practical way. You would want to start something tangible, because it will help you master your mind in the end. It's like if you do the work, it will eventually compound, and you will eventually master what you need to master. And for some of you, Spirit is saying you would want to like lessen trying to master what is off the intellect, what is off the mind. It's like, you're reading books, you're gathering information, but you would have to understand that information could change. Like what is true right now, what is applicable right now may not be applicable for the future. So just do what you can right now with the Ace of Pentacles. And that's what I have for you, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And thank you for allowing me to be with you in your journey of your soul's healing. And like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hi, Pile 3. You chose leg up, a leg up, as your overarching energy for the month of September. And 3 and 4 could be deduced to 7, so 7 could be a number that is resonant for you. And a leg up means that interdependence, you are receiving help from other people, and they can depend on you as well. You allow the universe to like bless you by using other people as the channel of blessings, so that in turn you can be a channel for other people to be blessed as well. And overall, this month of September, you are being a productive member of the society, so that's really good for you. Pile number 3. Let's take a look at what is your forecast for week 1. Let's see what's your challenge and the solution for that, and also the blessings to be receiving. So for the challenge first, Queen of Cups. Yeah, for some of you there could be issues with your mother, and if you're far away, you would want to just give a call or message her, like I'm just checking in. But for some of you, this could be a dramatic situation, because the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Drama, basically. And for some of you, the challenge is being receptive to creativity. Like you would want to release to the world what your artistry. You could be an artist or a musician. You are creative, and you, in a way, you are having a trouble getting it out to the world, or you could be having trouble receiving intuitive hits. in order for you to like move forward. So let's take a look at what the solution from spirit. Solution from spirit. Temperance. Yes. Basically weighing the pros and cons of this situation, and with the leg up card as your overarching energy for the month, you are receiving help. And for some of you, I don't know how quite to say this, but let's just say that maybe having a drink, you know, or like you're trying to elevate yourself using external substances. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. And that's also part of your challenge. And the solution is that you would want to balance things out internally, like your emotions. So for some of you, you could be taking like medication in order to like balance your mood, so to speak. And if you need help in that particular aspect, you would want to make sure to get a professional medical advice. And that's your challenge for week 1. Let's see the blessings that you are receiving. Blessings for pile number 3 for week 1. And yes, 10 of Wands. Yes, this is good. You are being blessed with a lot of responsibilities, with a lot of things to do. And you know, for some of you, you could be even taking your work home, or you are already working from home. But know that even if you are having lots of things to do, know that you can also share the responsibility with other people, because with the leg up card, this is about interdependence, and interdependence is like you are in a community, you are in a group of people that you can lean on, that you can depend on, and at the same time they're also leaning on you to carry your weight, to pull your own weight, and you are doing that. You are blessed to have the strength to do that, the wisdom, the drive to do that this first week. And with the number 10, this is a completion, so you will be completing a lot of things on the first week. You will be blessed to be finishing task on the first week. Let's see how you can fully take advantage of the situation from the view of your higher self. The Page of Cups. Yeah, so even if the tasks are like daunting, you would want to find a way to enjoy it. You would want to find a way to make it feel like a light-hearted situation. And for some of you, with the leg up again energy, it's about delegating. So if you're like in a way top management position, of course you would delegate tasks, you know, allow the younger ones or the newer ones in your workspace to do some other tasks, and they will give you fresh and imaginative and creative ideas. You know, you can always ask them for fresh and new ideas. And that's your blessing for week 1. And for week 2, let's take a look at your challenge for week 2. Week 2 challenge. 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands upright as a challenge is, you're basically waiting for your ship to arrive. You're basically waiting for an opportunity to arrive. and you're ready to take on this opportunity. You're well equipped to take this on, and you're ready for expansion for some of you. And the challenge is that you're ready, but it hasn't come yet. So let's see what solution your higher self would suggest for this challenge. And you have, yes, the Five of Wands reversed. And this is really good because this is people having the same ideas, as seeing things on the same level. Like the people you're with, you are on the same page. Yeah, the solution is that you would want to gather people around you who you see eye to eye with, and just tell them, you know what, this is the point we're at, and this is the goal that we're having. And make sure that you're all on the same page and like working synchronistically, almost like clockwork. And clockwork in a positive sense, like this person is given a task, and after that this person does what's on the next phase of the project. Okay, you're getting help with a leg up, so don't worry about this. Let's see the blessings that you are going to receive for week 2 of September, pile number 3, and I'm feeling excited for you for some reason. Yes, 3 of Wands, of course. You're waiting for your ship to arrive, but yeah, it's coming. It is coming for you. There is just a bit of impatience that's happening, but you are getting it. And let's take a look at your higher self's view on how you can take full advantage of it. This is something that you would want to catch, like it's a wave that's coming and you would want to catch it. Yes, 3 of Cups reversed. Yeah, the best way for you to catch this blessing is as much as there are people who are helping you, there are also people who are like your detractors, and your detractors, you not exactly cut them off, but you take, Spirit is saying, take what you can learn from them, but don't include them in the action process, because since they are your detractors, they are not rooting for your highest good. So you would want to keep the people who are rooting for your highest good. You would want to keep the people who can work with you, work alongside you, and then just take what you can. This could, the 3 of Cups reverse could also represent like critics. So the critics, like, take what you can from them, what you can learn from them, and then apply it on your life. So that's your week 2. That's pretty much an exciting week. So let's take a look at your 3rd week, pile number 3. Your 3rd week challenge. The challenge, oh yeah, of course. These people, they're bound to come back. These people. Yeah. Toxic people, they'll always be there. What can I say? So let's just see what your higher self is suggesting when it comes to dealing with these people. King of Wands reversed. Yeah, don't show them your move, like, your winning hand. Don't show it to them. That's what I'm getting from the King of Wands reversed. Like, you know what you're doing. You know your niche. You're pretty much an expert in what you're doing. And with the King of Wands reversed, like, you're already strong. You have a strong hand, but you don't have to show them. It is not for them to see. Okay? It is not for them to see. You just want to show your good hands. You would either want to keep it to yourself or show it to people who are supportive of your goals, of your dreams, of your projects. Okay? So that's really nice. That's a nice dilemma, actually. And let's take a look at the blessings that you can receive on the third week. Third week for pile number 3, blessings. Yes, this card. Yes, 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 yes. And you have these oppositions, right? But you know what? You're ignoring them because you surrounded yourself with people who are there to help you, and you're like on this space of like you're higher than them. They won't be able to actually reach you. But at the same time, with the 7 of Wands upright, this is telling us that you still have work to do. You still have to defend yourself, but they ain't got nothing on you. So you just have to like show them who's boss. You know, show them. You gotta show them what you got. And let's see how you can utilize this blessing, take advantage of this blessing, like a double down on your winnings. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. The devil reversed. Yeah. Like let go of the things that this detractors or haters putting in your mind. You know, it's like you're saying that you're not good enough or your product is not good enough. You know, take the lessons or the wisdom that you can get from them, but the negative ones, you release it. You know, if they're saying that you're not good enough, you release that. You know that within yourself, you are good enough. You're the 7 of Wands. You are the winning person. Like in the Rider-Waite card, the 7 of Wands is the person who's like who's been woken up in bed and who's like forced to fight, you know. And you are in that state, like even if you just woke up, you have that adrenaline rush to take on the day. Okay, and that's your blessing for the third week. Pile number 3. Let's take a look at your fourth week. Let's start with the challenge that you are facing. I really feel that you have the support that you have. Like even your detractors, some of them will eventually support you. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see. What are the blessings and the challenges? Let's start with the challenges first that you are going to face. Yes, start reversed. Yeah, like because of the detractors or the haters, you could be doubting yourself. You could be losing hope. But that shouldn't be the case because you're good enough. You deserve the best. You deserve your wishes to be fulfilled. And star card reversed is basically saying ask for help if you need to. Help us just around the corner. You know, you are being surrounded with helpful forces, helpful people, helpful information that you can just easily look. You can just easily look it up. Let's see the solution for this. Yeah. Walk away from like detractors. Walk away from like the state of mind that is no longer serving you. You know, walk away from the mental patterns that once, you know, like it was once useful for you, but right now you don't need it right now. So just walk away from it. That's basically the solution. When you're in doubt about something, walk away from it first. Clear your headspace before taking action. Okay, that's what you would want to do the fourth week of September, pile number 3. Let's see the blessings that you're going to receive. Let's see the blessings. You know what? Yeah, having the leg up card is already a blessing because you're surrounded with people who are supportive of you. So let's take a look. What are the blessings that you still can be receiving in the fourth week? Tower reversed. Yeah. So there could be something that's happening, but you are well prepared. You are well equipped for it. And if you are not exactly prepared for this abrupt change, this sudden change is something that you can go around with like You have it within you to survive this sudden change. So that's the blessing. You're not as affected as other people normally would be. So let's see how, the Spirit's saying, let us ask how you can sort this out. Yes, Three of Cups. These people, as much as you have support, you have a support system, you will always have these detractors, and the Spirit is saying accept them as a part of life. Haters gonna hate, right? That's the cliche, and they're just a part of life. And with the Tower card reverse, just be unaffected as much as you can. And as what I've said earlier, like take the wisdom, take the lessons that you get from them. For example, you release a product and they say that it's not sturdy enough. Like think what will make your product even more sturdy. You know? Like listen to them, but don't get too personal. Basically, that's that. Wow, that's actually a wonderful blessing if you hit that. You know, it will make you stronger and make you more resilient when it comes to like hateful comments or people just blurting out negativity. So yeah, find it within you to remain unaffected. And yeah, thank you for sharing this time with me, panel number 3. Thank you for tuning in for your September reading, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the description box. If you feel like putting in a comment, you may do so. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your soul's healing journey. And this is CardSays. Thank you.